8 secrets that Taylor Swift has revealed about her life on her Reputation tour. Over the years, Taylor Swift has used key moments in her tour set list to give speeches where she talks about her life and experiences, and imparts advice and wisdom to her fans. And the Reputation tour, which began earlier this month, is no different. Here's everything she's spoken about so far. Number 1, on her feud with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. She said, "A couple of years ago, someone called me a snake on social media, and I caught on. And then a lot of people called me a lot of names on social media. I went through some really low times for a while because of it. I went through some times when I didn't know if I was going to get to do this anymore." Number 2, on why she disappeared so long after the Kimye and Calvin Harris dramas. She said, "Ever since I was 16 years old, I've been in this sort of cycle. I would put out an album, go on tour, and put out an album, go on tour, put out an album, go on tour, and then with this last album, when I went away and started making Reputation, I decided that I would take a little bit more time off this time to figure out what my life would be like if there wasn't a spotlight on me all this time. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for understanding that I needed that. And even more so, I'd like to thank you a million times for being here when I got back." Number 3, on trusting her fans over industry experts. She said, "One of my favorite things about you guys over the last 15 years is that a lot of times people in the music industry would tell me what you wanted. And a few times it would be things like, oh, you can't work with this person, or you can't make a pop album because your fans are country fans. They would never understand that they'd be really confused, and they wouldn't stick around." And I said to them, "No, I'm pretty sure that I know them better than you do. I'm pretty sure that they will be able to connect with the feeling in the song. They want to be able to relate to the lyrics in the song. You guys have stuck around for a lot of musical changes, and you've let me play. You've let me evolve, and that's something I'm so grateful for." Number 4, on using snakes as part of her staging and merchandise for this era. She said, "I guess with snakes, I wanted to send a message to you that if someone uses name calling to bully you on social media, or even if a lot of people jump on board with it, it doesn't have to defeat you. It can strengthen you instead." Number 5, on her friendships. She said, "A recurring theme in the album Reputation is real friends. I've learned a lot of real friends, people who are there for you, people who love you unconditionally through the ups and downs, when it's cool and when it isn't." Number 6, on watching her fans grow up. She said, "I've always done meet and greets at my shows, and it's so fun to get to see you guys and meet you. And then I can go online and keep track of what you guys are up to. Don't take that in a creepy way, but I can be like, oh, I've met her when she was in first grade and now she's in high school, or she got a haircut, or he's so in love with his boyfriend. I love keeping up with you guys and seeing what's going on. People getting married, people having kids, life changes. I've been putting music out since I was 16, and I've seen you guys go through a lot of changes, a lot of ups and downs, and I'm pretty sure you've seen me with the same. I think that's something that bonds us, and it's something I'm really proud of." Number 7, on loneliness. She said, "I took a little break away from touring, and you guys were so understanding. But the thing that kept me from feeling lonely was the memories I had of the crowd singing the songs that I had wrote. And you better know that anytime I'm feeling down or low, or when I read something that's not true, or something that knocks me sideways, please know that I will be thinking about this night, and I will be thinking about you." Number 8, on her Reputation. She said, "I've learned a really important lesson I've been telling you from the stage for 10 years, but I haven't been able to learn myself, which has to do with how much you value your reputation. And I think that this lesson is that you shouldn't care so much if you feel misunderstood by the people who don't know you, as long as you feel understood by the people who do know you, the people who do show up for you, and the people who see you as a human being. So thank you for getting to know me, for sticking up for me, and for seeing me as a human being." Thanks for watching.